week's Parsha, Nasso, right? Speaks about actually two of the three families of the Levites, right? And their service that they did way back in the desert. Now, the end of last week's Parsha talked about the other family, because there's three families of Levi, right? Kahat, Gershon, and Merari. Kahat is responsible for carrying all the temple vessels, the candelabra, the Ark of the Covenant, and all that fun stuff. They'd have to get covered real good, and they carry it out. Kahat had the most noblest of all of the service. They got to carry the Ark of the Covenant. It's good to be the Levi. And next we have is the this week's Parsha, which is Gershon and Merari. Gershon basically is responsible for carrying all, like, the coverings. You know, I picture like the cloths and things like that. They got some wagons to carry those. And Merari carried the boards. Now, the interesting thing is, okay, the Torah is eternal. We always ask the same question, and we always want to know what is the aspect of it that has to do with me right here and now. And the real aspect really is, what is your relationship to your divine service? Hey, we're all neshamas. We're all souls in a body. And if I asked you really, and I shouldn't ask you, what do you do? And you shouldn't say, I'm an accountant. You should say, I'm a servant of the Almighty. It just happens to be I occupy myself with accounting. And that is what I seem to be doing that makes my parnasa. But in actuality, we're all servants of God, and the servant can be in your relationship to it in one of three ways: light, medium, or heavy. Right? As Kahat, the ark would carry them. In other words, they were so inspired, they were so into the service of God carried them. Unbelievable. They loved it. They were enjoying it. It was a workout, but it's a workout that you love to do. Gershon, on the other hand, is half-half. Some things are hard, some things are exciting, right? Of course, you run away from all those hard things. Merari comes from the word mar, which means bitter. Bittered, right? Bitter. It's all hard. It's hard. You have to contemplate in your mind the thoughts, proper thoughts, that could keep you inspired to do the Avodat Hashem, and eventually go from bitter to half-half to get to light. You want to get to the inspiring and say, I can hardly wait till I get another mitzvah, till I get another commandment to do the will of God, another great opportunity to connect. Good Shabbos.